Hi everybody, let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. It could be about love, finances, events, trips, anything. Please subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Let's begin. This spread is for all water signs. Perhaps your story is in here, but there's also a separate spread just for your sign. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. We have the Queen of Wands clarified by the Eight of Wands. We have the King of Cups clarified by the Three of Cups. We have the Seven of Pentacles clarified by the King of Wands. And we have the Hermit on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with so many people. And to be honest with you, it took me a quick second because I was thinking really deep. I was like, what the heck is going on? Is it the third party situation? Because we got two kings and the queen, we got the Three of Cups there. And then it hit me. You know, I looked at the Hermit on the bottom of the deck and I remembered that the Hermit is the personal Virgo major arcana card, and this is Virgo birthday season, so I think you're all going to a Virgo's birthday party, where you're preparing for a Virgo's birthday party at some point in the future. Perhaps you want to throw a surprise birthday party for them, for that person, for the Virgo, and that's why you've got all these people involved here over this weekend. Alright, yeah, it could be, this spread could still be interpreted as a third-party situation, but I think for most of you, it really is a Virgo birthday party. It could, you know, some spreads are very simple. You don't have to overthink it, you don't have to go really deep. That's what I think is going on. The Three of Cups in this case is a card of celebration, right? And with the Hermit card being here, I think this is a birthday celebration of a Virgo that you're either going to over the weekend or you're preparing for it. Okay, the Eight of Wands clarifying the Queen of Wands to the left. This is a card of communication, a lot of communication. It could also be a card of travel, so some of you are traveling and you have to organize this. And the Seven of Pentacles is a card of waiting, and perhaps you've been waiting for this birthday party, or you're waiting for other people to arrive, you're waiting for other people to get back to you and let you know what they can do for the birthday. You get the idea, right? Alright, so you know, let's just stick with that. Water signs, alright? There is a Virgo who is celebrating a birthday party or getting ready to celebrate a birthday party, and you're all going or you're all preparing. Alright? Cool. Cancer. We have the Hierophant clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Lovers. We have the Eight of Swords clarified by the Queen of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. And we also have the Two of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Gemini or any zodiac sign. This is an interesting and a bit confusing reading. And I think this reading is about you having to make a choice or a decision. There is three cards on the table that symbolize a choice. The Lovers is the first one. Then we got the Two of Pentacles right next to the deck clarifying your card, by the way, the Queen of Cups. That is the second one. And the Two of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You've guessed it. It's also a card of a choice. Okay? And it's going to be not an easy choice, right? Hence the three choice cards. But another confirmation of this as being not easy is the fact that we have the Eight of Swords that your card is clarifying. The Queen of Cups is clarifying the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is a card of somebody who is stuck and trapped. All of this is going on inside your head because you don't know what to do. You don't know which choice, which option to choose. And you could be dealing with two different people or two different offers. This spread does not have to be about love. It could be about work, business, and finances. For some of you, you may have two job offers on the table, or you may have one job offer, but your existing job may counter offer, and you're like, so what do I do? For others of you, you could be, if you're dealing with one person, perhaps they're gonna shock you, right? With the very serious offer. Or if you're dealing with two people, then obviously you're having a hard time deciding between those two people, right? So here we go. We got the Hierophant and the Lovers, right? The Lovers, like I said, is a card of a choice. It's also the personal Gemini card. Hierophant could be a Taurus. You could be choosing between those two zodiac signs. You don't have to be, but it could be, right? The Hierophant, if it is about work, business, and finances, then the Hierophant is usually a card of something formal, something official, right? That's something that involves paperwork, something that involves a handshake, an agreement, signatures. And the Ace of Pentacles clarifying the Hierophant, it could be that job offer or a business offer, right? For others of you, if this is about love, then this could be a proposal. Or it could be an offer to take it to the next level, but perhaps this is so unexpected for you that that's what's making you kind of take a little break to think about it, right? Or perhaps both people, if you're dealing with two people, both people mean business. You know, I should have probably clarified the Lovers card, but since we had the Two of Wands and the Two of Pentacles, I was like, you know, this is probably a repeat of those two cards. But nevertheless, you still have a choice. From the if you are dealing with just one person and they are proposing to you, because the Ace of Pentacles could be a proposal, or if they want to take it to the next level, whatever that level is for you, I don't see any cards suggesting this person is up to no good, they have an ulterior motive, or they have other people on the side. No. So the only explanation I have for you is that it's going to be very unexpected for you. That's why you're struggling with this decision. But, you know, the Lovers is also, in my opinion, the best card when it comes to a love connection between two people. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of, you know, a twin flame connection if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could be the lover of your life card. So the only recommendation I have for you is just take your time, you know, because with three choice cards in the same spread, the universe wants you to make this decision, right? That's why we have you at the end of this reading with the Eight of Swords and the Two of Pentacles, right? The offer is legit. If you're dealing with just one person or one company offering you a job or offering you a business deal, the offer is legit. If you're dealing with two people, then it's kind of understandable. Just it's going to be up to you, Cancer. Unfortunately, I have to leave you like that, but the universe wants you to make up your mind on your own. All right? Cool. Scorpio, we have the Nine of Swords clarified by the Seven of Swords. We have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the King of Wands. We also have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Ten of Cups. And we have Judgment on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This is a very interesting spread, Scorpio. You're dealing with this King of Wands, and this is definitely somebody you already know. For some of you, it could be your ex. For others of you, perhaps you two never got it off the ground, and they regret that. For others of you, this person could be involved with somebody else right now, but they are going to run away from that person so they could be with you. Right? And I'm not judging anybody, I'm just reading the cards. But I think those are the three scenarios. For most of you, I think this is your ex. And the ex is the King of Wands, right there in the middle. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. If they're not a fire sign, this is somebody who is embracing the energy of the King of Wands, somebody who is a leader, somebody who is with an initiative. They could be or could have been a social butterfly, but for most of you it's a fire sign or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart. Judgment on the bottom of the deck. This is a card of somebody from your past, right? And the Nine of Swords clarified by the Seven of Swords all the way to your left. This could be what happened between the two of you in the past, or it could be this King of Wands present day energy. The Nine of Swords, this is a card of somebody who is really stressed out, even depressed, somebody who regrets something. The Seven of Swords, clarifying it, is a card of somebody who is a cheater. Yeah, this is a card of a cheater. This is a card of a deception. This is a card of somebody who is up to no good. This is somebody who, you know, plays the field. And it's a card of somebody who ran away or who is going to run away. Right? So for some of you, this is the energy of the past. This is what this King of Wands did to you. They either cheated on you, or they ran away from you, or they were playing the field. And they really regret that. Perhaps after the two of you parted ways, they realized that they made a horrible mistake. Or if they are involved with somebody else right now, and after the two of you meet, perhaps you're going to run into each other and you haven't seen them in a long time, they'll be like, oh my God, I really want to be together with Scorpio. You know, perhaps it's been years since the two of you saw each other last time, right? And now they're thinking about running away from their existing person. Whatever the case, here they come with the Ace of Pentacles, clarified by that King of Wands. The Ace of Pentacles, if this is your ex, and I see this all the time, Scorpio, when some people think that the only way to get somebody back is to propose to them, and it often works, because the Ace of Pentacles is one of the proposal cards in the tarot deck. If it's not a proposal, this is them still making you a very serious offer, because they know that the only way to get you back, or the only way to get your attention, is to make you this offer. The Ace of Pentacles always comes from somebody who is ready to settle down, ready to start a family. Speaking of settling down and starting families, the last two cards we have are the Wheel of Fortune, and it's clarified by the Ten of Cups. I think you're going to give this person a chance or a second chance. You know, the free will is still at play. You don't have to, but those two cards are amazing cards. The Wheel of Fortune is the start of a cycle, or starting a new cycle, right? And the Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card. It's a family card. It's one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages. It's a great card, especially with the Wheel of Fortune together. Yeah, so this is either a reconciliation, or the two of you are, you know, finally getting the show on the road. Alright? Cool. Pisces, we have the Eight of Pentacles, clarified by the Six of Wands. We have the Seven of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This is a very specific reading, Pisces. I think it has to do with work, business, and finances, or some other achievement. Something you worked on really hard, you just achieved it, you just completed it, and now you're thinking what's next for you. Right? So yeah, the Eight of Pentacles, the first card I came out, is clarified by the Six of Wands. The Eight of Pentacles is a card of work, business, and finances, or this is a card of working on something diligently. This is a card of perfecting something, you know, mastering something. And it's clarified by the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is a card of victory, success, recognition, attention, right? And the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, this is the way you are feeling right now. The Nine of Pentacles, when it comes to work, business, and finances, by the way, it's one of the best cards you can get. This is a card of somebody who is self-sufficient, independent, somebody who is in the spotlight, somebody who is admired and respected by many. And I think it has to do with that achievement you just achieved. Right? For some of you, you just recently graduated from somewhere, and at the same time you still had your job, and now you're going to go back to your employer and say, hey, I've got this diploma, so what do you have for me? Okay. For others of you, you just completed a project at work, a big project, and now everybody's respecting you. Now everybody is looking at you like you've achieved some major milestone, right? With the Seven of Cups and the Two of Wands, those two last cards we have on the table, this is you thinking what's next for you. Perhaps you're thinking maybe you need to go back to school and earn another degree, or get another certificate. Or you're thinking that now you have this on your resume, perhaps you can get a much better job if you start applying for new jobs. Perhaps you're thinking, what can I do in my existing work, at my existing workplace, to set the next goal. Right? This is where you're sitting over this week, and you're thinking about what's next for you, what's your next milestone, what would be the next project, next achievement for you, because you just recently achieved something, because you just recently reached that milestone, because you just recently, came to that level, very comfortable level. So you're basically thinking what's next for you. All right? Cool. And there you have it. I hope my readings resonated with you, and if they did, I hope they make your lives better in one way or the other. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.